So this is called the Diamond Granny tile. You will need 2 colors for this tile in order to, we're gonna go back, we're gonna change colors quite often. And once it's finished, it's gonna give you that diamond type shape. So I'll make more sense as I go. So you wanna do your slip stitch, make sure you leave a nice tail to weave in the ends. If you don't like weaving in ends and changing colors, this is not the project for you, because you change colors quite a bit and that entails a lot of weaving in ends. So I'm just letting you know, because I don't like to do it. I think it's a pretty square, but oh man, changing the weaving in the ends, no. So I'm going to chain 6 to make my little circle. Go to the first chain. I'm going to grab this circle so it won't collapse on me here. I'm going to put it through. So here, so next you're going to do 3 chains plus 2, which counts as a double crochet, plus 2 chains. Then you're going to do 3. My dog is snoring in the back. I hope if he gets too loud, I will move him out. But yeah, that's probably the little noise you're hearing if you do hear him snoring. Okay, then you're going to chain 2. And then you're going to do your 3 double crochets. Okay, chain 2. And then you're going to do another set of 3 double crochets. And then you're going to have 1, 2, 3. You're going to have a total of 4 of these double crochets. So you're going to chain 3, and then in this chain 2 space, you're going to do your 3 double crochets. I think I'm gonna have to move my doggy out because he's starting to snore really loud. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. Okay, so 2 double crochets, and then you're going to attach on the top of the chain 3 to complete your other set of double crochets. So here we're going to go ahead and change colors. Then the new color is going to be attached to any chain 2 space. Now, because I'm not weaving in ends, I'm not going to leave much of a tail, because this is going to be the demo. So I just bring it in like this. I like to tie it like that. And then you're going to chain 5. And again, it counts as 1 double crochet plus 2 chains. And then in that same space, you're going to do your 3 double crochets. Chain 1, and then here you're going to do 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets, and that's always going to be your corner. Chain 1, and here we have another corner, and do the same there. Chain 2, corner, corner. You're going to chain 1 and then do the same thing here. Two, another 3, chain 2, and then here in this next one, this last chain, you're going to do 2 double crochets, and then again attach your yarn on the top of the chain 3 like this. Okay, so then you're going to change color. Okay, so this is where it's going to get interesting with the colors. So you're going to attach your other color to any chain 2 space. going to start off again with the same. So it's always going to be the same. You're going to chain 5. And then you're going to do, yeah, your 3 double crochets. So I'm on row number 3, okay. Okay, so here it says that you need to change colors before. Okay, so here's where you're going to change colors. So you're going to do your last double crochet. So you're going to go through the 2 loops, and then this is where you're going to change colors. You're going to cut this off. Grab your new color. And then you're going to grab it, pull it through. Okay, you have to hold this one tight. And then you're going to chain 1. And then here you're going to do, in this chain 1 space, you're going to do the 3 double crochets. And okay, your 3 double crochets. So here again, you're going to leave your 2 loops, cut off the yarn. Goodness, this is going to be a nightmare. Okay. Oh no. Okay, then do the same thing. You're going to chain 1, and then you're going to do your 3, you're going to do your corner, okay? So if you decide not to change the colors, you're just going to end up with a regular looking granny square. So, okay, then you're going to do your corner. Oops. So I know people like to do this, so that's why I'm doing it, because I know people do. So, okay, and then we're going to do that again. We're going to change colors again. If you have a better way of doing that, please let me know, because this is the only way I know how to do it. You're going to chain 1. I think I missed, did I chain 1 here? Yes, I did. Okay. And then do your, oh goodness gracious, your 3. So before you finish that, you're squished. I'm sorry, this is, oh no, this is gonna be a weaving nightmare. Okay, then you do your chain 1, and then, chain 2. Oh, and then it gets worse. Oh, you're gonna change, then the next you're gonna change every other, oh my God. Okay, sorry. Oh, I didn't realize this was, but all right, I'll do it, because again, I know people don't mind. So again, here you finish your corner. You're gonna switch colors again, right? And then you're going to do your chain 1, and then you're going to do your 3 double crochets here. So this is what it's looking like in the back. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oops, I forgot. Before I finish the double crochet, I have to switch colors. Because, okay. Where is this? Switch colors again. I wonder if there's, I'm not sure if there's something easier to do with this one, because it's a weaving in nightmare. Oh gosh, okay. Then chain 2, do your corner, and then here before you finish, change it again. Chain 1, and then do this, your 3 double crochets, and then before you finish, then you change colors to finish, of course, your chain 1, and then to finish your corner here. Oh my gosh. Okay, here you are here. And then, oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I did this one. And then, of course, you're going to change colors again. Oh my gosh. So I would, seriously, this is crazy. Look at this. I mean, it, like me, I would have to weave in as I go because I could not handle all this. But then, of course, I'm not going to weave in anything because, again, this is a demo that's going to go in the thumbnail, the picture. Oh, goodness. Well, okay, I'll continue. Oh. Okay, so next is, this is number 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me see. Okay. So now let's start with the new color. And do your 5 chains. And then your 3. Okay, so again, you're going to change colors here. Sorry if I was out of frame. And then grab your new color, pull it through. Then you're going to do chain 1. And then you're going to, with this same color, you're going to do your 3 double crochets, chain 1, and then 3 double crochets. And then before you finish your last double crochet, change color. Do your chain 1 and then your corner. I think this is the same, like when you do those, I've seen people do those corner to corner graphic. You get a graphic and they have to change colors as they go. Like this is more or less what they deal with. So I guess people don't mind weaving and, you know, having to change colors all the time. It's a graphic and then each square has a color, so they change colors for each square to make that design on that. They do it on the corner to corner or just like a regular square. You know, they have to deal with this as well if they're changing colors all the time. So, okay, so here's where I'm going to change my color again. And you grab your, oh, I didn't finish the double crochet. Oh, goodness. I was too busy thinking about, okay. I've seen people do this. They finish a design and this is what they deal with at the end. So, and people don't mind. I know I can do this. Okay, so chain 1 and then you're going to do your 2 sets of the 3 double crochets. Right here, see? And it starts to, see how it's starting to look like a diamond? So that's the goal here. Okay. And you're going to do this again. And then do your chain and then do your corner. Now, if you're going, I think that this would be a great option for like pillows. Because if you're going to make a pillow, if you're going to make it to the size of the pillow, you would, you didn't have to weave in. You can actually glue with hot glue. I know there's a video there's a video where I crocheted other pillows, and instead of weaving the ends, I just like glued it with that hot glue. Just glue it and then cut it off, and that way you don't have to weave in all these ends. So, okay. So I'm gonna have to take you through all the rows, that way you can get your diamond. Yeah, I wouldn't know though if you could actually make it as large as a pillow. I guess if you continue the pattern. Oh, I was supposed to change here. So here it is. Oh goodness. Okay, now this one. Chain 1. And then your 3 double crochets. Chain 1 and then 3 double crochets. And then here again, you change your color for the corner. I guess you would have to make like certain, depending on the size of the pill, I'm just thinking out loud. You would have to make several squares and sew them together. So this is not going to be much of a relaxing, well, it depends on you, how you see it. If you don't mind changing the colors. But it's absolutely necessary in order to make that diamond shape color. Here, change color again. You do your, okay, then there you go, do your other set again, chain 1. Okay. Again, chain 1, and finish off your corner. And switch off. Oh my gosh. The only reason I'm not cutting these off is because I don't want it to come undone because I need to cut them off and then take a picture. I don't want them to come undone while doing this, but oh goodness. Okay. Let's see the diamond shape right here. So it's right here. This is the goal. This is the diamond shape. And actually you can see it's a diamond within a diamond. Looks pretty. A lot of work, but okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, because this is confusing, I'm gonna mark all these off. Okay. Next row. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we have we have 3 more rows to go. So touch the new yarn here. And you're going to chain up your 5. Okay, so this is where it gets a little bit worse with the changing colors, because you're going to change colors like, you change colors here, and then change there, and then chain 1, and you're going to do your 3 double crochets. Oops, and this is where you're going to change color again. So here you do that one, and you change color. Chain 1, your 3 double crochets, and then you change color again. Chain 1, and then you, oh yeah, I was like, wait a minute, this isn't, okay, yeah, it's cool. It's So chain your 3 doubles set here, and you're going to change colors because you're at the corner now. And then I thought I was picking an easy pattern for the day. No. Okay. And then again. So you've probably by now got the hang of changing colors. This is a good tutorial for how to switch colors, because it's like doing this. Oh, just I don't have any words. Okay, then you're gonna do your other. So your 3, again, change color. Chain 1, your other set, and then you're going to change color again. And then you have to make note and pause all the steps of when to change colors. So see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th, it's where you're going to change colors like change, like every other, what do you call it? Set of 3 double crochets. Okay. So then again, we're going to do your corner. I hope I'm not out of frame because I'm too concentrated or too mortified by all these tails that I'm not paying much attention. I'm just going with the pattern. Okay, so chain 1, then again you're doing it to your set of 3 double crochets, change color, okay, this is going to be a longer video than I would like, but I can't skip. I can't usually, just usually like skip and finish your row and then, but in this case I cannot. That way you can see the color switching that needs to take place. So here, another one. Chain 1. And then your corner. And then change it again. Golly. Well, I was getting away with doing really easy patterns, but I guess not. I mean, it's not difficult. It's just the color switching, the weaving in. That's what's... So if you're in a mood for a challenge, here you go. And the challenge is, yeah, I know, I've said it enough. Okay. I won't repeat it again. Again, changing. All right, that's what am I doing? Oh yes, okay. So then I'm the 2 double crochets here, and of course attached to your chain 3 chain. Okay, So here it is. There it is. See? You can see the diamonds. This actually would look better if you use a light, like an off-white with like a red, or like an off-white, a very low tone color with a high one, and the contrast would be a lot more. I mean, you could actually, like the diamond would actually pop out if you used like this one. I could have used maybe like an orangey color, something darker, so you can really see the triangle pop out. Okay, so that's this row. Let me mark it off. I got 2 more rows to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start you off on the row. It's because all the sides are the same. And then I'll finish and come back, because just, you know, just having you watch me doing the same thing on each side, it's not, I don't think it's entertaining at all. But okay. So this is where we're going to start with the new color. Okay, then again, you're going to do your 5 chains, your 2 double crochet, your 3 double crochets. Okay, this is where you're going to switch color. Okay, and then chain 1. Okay, then you're going to do right here, you're going to do your 1 color. And then here you're going to switch off another color again. And then here you're going to do your 2 sets, the 3 double crochets with the same color. You're always going to chain 1, always chain 1 in between these. And this is going to be, and you're going to switch colors, and that's going to be for the whole. And then your 3 double crochets here, and then you're going to switch up your color for the corner. Do chain 1, then do your corner. So you're going to do your corner, switch your color here, do 3, and then switch colors and do 2, a set of these 2, and then another, and then your corner. And that's going to be for all sides. Okay, so I'm here at, golly, at the end of this. Now, the next row is going to be the last one, and it is a little different. The corners, at least. The corners are a little different, so we're going to do the corners different, and then the last row is going to be just single crochet all across. So here we are, do the, here you go. So we're going to do the last of the corners. Okay, finish here, cut off. Okay, so let me mark this off again, because that way I won't miss where I'm going. Okay, so this one, the corners are, why do they look like this? I'm not sure. Okay, hold on just 1 second. I just thought it looked strange. Okay, so this is the last row. So you're going to attach your yarn, and then you're going to do your, yes, your 5 double crochets, sorry. No, chains. It's Friday. My brain is completely fried from all, for, you know, just the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to do 2 double crochets. Goodness gracious. So 2 double crochets. Oh, well. So you're going to do double crochets, and then you're going to switch colors. Strange how the diagram shows this. Okay, it's a little confusing. You're going to do your chain 1, then you're going to do your normal 3 double crochets. Oh, perfect. So you're going to change color. Chain 1, 3 double crochets. Change color. Three double crochets. Change color. Three double crochets. So remember when you change color to do that chain 1. Change color. So you're going to change color every other. So chain 1. And you're going to do change color. And do your 3 double, do your corner. Oh wait, you're going to do 2 double crochets, chain 2, and then 2 double crochets. I don't know why that's different. Okay, and then you're going to continue with the with changing colors in every chain 1 space. So I'm going to finish this. Just remember that the corners are different. It's 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. So I'm going to finish this round and I'll come back. Okay, so I'm here at the end. Okay, my doggy came back after I put him out, so he would stop as he was snoring. Okay, so then you're going to do your 1 double crochet here in the corner, and then on the top of the chain 3. Now this last row is going to be a single crochet all across. So you can either keep the current sorry, color. So you won't have to, okay, to, what do you call it? Weave in another end. So what I do is I'm going to just keep this color, and I'm going to do something different. I'm not going to do a slip stitch. What I'm going to do is grab the yarn. I'm going to pull through 1, and then there. I'm going to start with that a single crochet right there. And then you're going to do 2 single crochets in the corner. If you want it to look a little bit more of a corner, I would suggest doing 3. And then just continuing on. So I would recommend here on this first single crochet, I'm going to do I'm gonna put a stitch marker here just so I know where to end. And it's really simple because all you're going to do, now what I tried to do, but it's just taking me too much time, is I'm actually just doing two little knots here. I'm cutting these off. I don't recommend you doing this if you're going to, you know, make a blanket or pillows or what. Pillows, maybe you can get away with it because they don't move them, but the stitch will not hold the constant moving around if it's a blanket. So then you're going to do a single crochet there in the chain one space, and you're just going to single crochet all across. If you want to use another contrasting color, you can. That way it can look, you know, maybe something, you know, that way it can pop out. But see, if you do 3 single crochets, it makes a little bit more of a corner, see? And that's it. You just do your single crochet all across this last, to give it that little neat border. And that's it. That's the pattern. So miniature, I don't know what else to say because it's just like I can't get over. Okay, so again, you're gonna do 3 single crochets in the corner and just continue, and that's it. You're gonna continue, and it gives it a nice little finish. Maybe you can put another color on there if you don't mind weaving in that end. But see, the 3 gives it a little, I always do 3. And that's it. That's your single crochet across. And then just take care of the rest. I'm going to do the knots because I don't want this undoing. I don't want this to come undone while I'm trying to take pictures of this thing. So that's what I'm doing with these. Just little knots. So that's it. And then you can see, again, it's a diamond shape. It's a diamond shape. So if you feel like up to it, you can make, you know, make a lot of these and make a blanket or make a small baby blanket, pillow. But yeah, so this is it. So I guess if you please email me if you have any questions. I hope you learned something new today, and thank you for watching.